Hey, this is Tim, and today I'm going to talk about my sea level rise and its impact in Hillsborough County, Florida app. When you first get to my app, it will have a little pop-up window that talks about why I've created this app and what you can do with this app. And I also have a link here that will go to this video right here that talks about this app. Let's close that. Just to talk a little bit about the layout of my app. Here you can find an address with an address locator. You have a home button which will go back to the home extent, and here's the zoom in and zoom out. Since it's only for Hillsborough County, if you zoom out or pan too far away, it will always bring you back. And this is our area of interest right here, this little square. On the left I have the legend where you can toggle on and off different sea level rise data from 1 foot to 6 foot. And I also have a little slider here where you can change the opacity of our data set, since sometimes you want to see what's below it. Here's a little base map widget where you can change the base map to some, for example, imagery or street map. Let's go back to our normal map. And here's the most important part. Here's where it explains how you can add your own feature layer. On the left, you can see I have a test service, which I will pull in here. And it will add to the map, as you can see here by the little gas sign. This is information I have downloaded from the Environmental Protection Agency, which are critical facilities that have a lot of oil in them. So that's why I chose to add this, because this will be affected by sea level rise, and therefore it will affect the whole environment around it. Once you have added a feature layer, over here you can choose which scenario you want to run it against. It's important to note that this will only work with feature layers, which also have standardized queries turned on. So just a little heads up that this will only work with those types of feature layers. So let's choose, for example, 4 feet and click on Analyze, which will now, here you can see this little Analyze GIF, which will tell you that it is running right now. So while this runs, I'm going to explain how it works. So what it does is we'll add a 4 feet sea level rise feature layer, which it will then query against my oil layer. As you can see right now, it added the 4 feet sea level rise scenario layer, and now it will run the query in the background. That's why it takes a little longer, because it's a lot to query against and analyze. So it will run right now, and once it is finished running, it will tell you how many features are intersecting with this specific scenario, and will put the what it finds down here in this little grid where now you can see it populated the grid down here, and over here it's going to tell you that 9 features are affected by the 4 feet sea level rise scenario. What you can do is you can kind of move it up and down so you can see better, and once you click on one of these, it will zoom there, and it will also outline it with this little yellow circle around it. See, we can click here and it's going to go over there. So since we have the 4 feet on, you can see right now how it is intersecting with that sea level rise scenario. So this will help you to analyze your data and see how it is affected by the sea level rise due to climate change. So just add your own data and make sure it's a feature layer, and make sure the standardized queries are turned on to true. Hope you enjoy it, and I hope it helps you make critical decisions.